Sony. 48 seconds of logos. Look, it's a metaphor for what this movie did to the franchise.
Be good.
I get that Peter's dad had to leave, but he doesn't have to be a total dick about it.
What is it you're working on?
Nothing to see here, just washing some fresh blood off my hands. Also, what did this guy do to the pilot? Rip out his throat? Assassin leaves loaded gun where his victims could easily find it. This bathroom locks from the outside. We interrupt this movie to bring you the poor man's born identity. Good thing that dead pilot was holding the plane steady this whole time. Ah, the snakes on a plane school of bad guy removal. 7 minutes in, children are starting to ask their parents why Spider-Man isn't in the movie. How did he get up that high? Did he jump out of a plane? Physics.
A police chase is in progress.
All right, let's get to work.
Where's Spidey hiding that radio? No one told Paul Giamatti this wasn't a cartoon.
Spider-Man!
Man, that bystander's loud.
Warning, plutonium-238 is highly explosive.
Thanks for the exposition, computer.
You're not a nobody. You're somebody.
Hey, when you're done boosting this guy's self-esteem, there's still a plutonium-filled truck barreling through New York.
Warning, violation of protocol.
Thanks again, computer. We interrupt this movie to bring you the Blues Brothers. Spider Sense? Where was Spidey hiding that cell phone? In a skin-tight suit, there's only one place he could be stashing his stuff. You don't want to know where it is.
Peter?
7 years after Superbad, Emma Stone is still graduating from high school. Ghost Dad.
This year's valedictorian, Gwen Stacy.
She looks pretty surprised to win valedictorian for someone wearing a scarf that says valedictorian. Guess that guy got held back like 2, 3, 20 years. Oh cool, Spider-Man just came to our it's just Peter Parker. Way to make it all about you two.
I know the first thing your Uncle Ben would say.
Probably something boring about responsibility.
Did your traffic jam have anything to do with the Russian mob?
This photo was taken right before the cameraman died.
Later, thank you.
Ghost Dad Part 2, The Ghostening.
It's my father, isn't it?
I promised him that I would keep away from you.
And you've clearly broken that promise between now and the last movie. Did he just fight a chicken? Did he just fight a fish?
You're that spider guy.
You're not gonna give him the discount double check? Spider stalking.
What happened to your face? It's filthy.
Doesn't he wear a mask? I'll just stash this briefcase full of important information here until the plot requires me to open it. Let's see, we got coffee mate, red stuff. Ooh, an electro cake.
You like that, Spidey? I like it a lot, Max.
This is getting dangerously close to slash fiction.
I start my training rounds at the hospital.
In case we didn't have enough subplots going already, Aunt May is becoming a nurse for some reason.
Last time you did the laundry, you turned everything blue and red.
So, purple?
Back off. Eat your breakfast.
Aunt May makes Peter an all-lettuce sandwich for breakfast.
The world's first electromagnetic power grid.
Exposition hologram.
Those power grids were designed by me.
What a coincidence.
I'm Max.
I'm Gwen.
What a coincidence.
You know, Spider-Man saved my life one time. He saved me.
Everybody gets one. 30 minutes in, and we're still introducing main characters.
This is not how I imagined I would die.
I always imagined I'd be impaled in my own glider.
On my 16th birthday, you sent me scotch.
Sounds like a pretty cool dad to me.
Retroviral hyperplasia.
AKA the trying to make the Green Goblin into a realistic character disease. Guess that lucrative Bing sponsorship from the first movie didn't pay off. J. Jonah Jameson does not appear in this movie.
This just in, Norman Osborn has died.
This just in. Main character needs to be brought up to speed on the other characters' plot lines. Sports at 11.
Can we shut down power on sector 32, please? Forget it, I'm out the door.
Oscorp doesn't have 24-hour maintenance. There's your problem right there. The thingy's all unplugged. Hey boss, should we put a lid on these tanks? Nah, what's the worst that could happen? Electric dentistry. So he gets electrocuted, bit by electric eels, electrocuted again, and blown up? How does this just not kill him?
Hey, Harry. Random. What's up?
Someone got paid to write this.
That's a question.
What is he doing?
What's her name? Gwen Stacy. She works for you.
What a coincidence.
Just one Spider-Man. Or woman, we don't know.
Pretty sure the bulge and a lack of boobs makes him a dude. I guess this is one of those discount morgues that leaves dead bodies out in the open with a crematorium running. Peter Parker is addicted to traffic.
You gotta figure out a more annoying laugh.
Yep, that'll do. Electro sets off all of these car alarms because he's electric? Ah yes, the suburban street that leads directly to Times Square.
Have you been following me?
Just once a day. Sometimes.
Peter studied at the Twilight School of Romance.
I'm up for a scholarship to Oxford. And it's between me and this other kid, and there's this oral exam that we have to do, and he's like a freshman in college, but he's 14.
God, is everyone in this movie a science genius? This random camera guy has a live feed to every video screen in Times Square. Sure, just open fire at the guy because he's blue and wearing a hoodie. Run, you idiots!
It's my birthday. Now it's time for me to light my candle.
It's totally not your birthday anymore, dude. You fell into that tank the night before. Electro and the screenwriters are making up his powers as they go. Mamma mia! Not the Jersey Boys!
England? Really?
Yes, really. How many times can fate tell you it's a bad idea for you two to be together? Philip Phillips. That completely unrelated battle really got Peter thinking about his dead parents. 2 question marks don't get better Google results. You know, it's way easier to hang framed photos if you use a nail. This wall of craziness we just watched him build won't factor into the rest of the movie at all. Ah! Oh, so that's how you turn this desk on.
Batteries can withstand a lot of incoming charges.
Suppose Science Genius has to learn about batteries from YouTube. This guy definitely bought views on his video. He only has 2 subscribers, and look at that like ratio. Total fraud.
It's 14 years of research and nothing to show for it, except maybe this.
Oh look, the 5-borough school budget passed.
I need to find him. I need his blood.
Here goes Kurtzman and Orsi with the whole magic blood thing again. Didn't you guys get that out of your system when you were ruining Star Trek?
You took his picture. You know him.
That's not how pictures work.
Hi.
What a coincidence. The maintenance closet is the most cliched hiding place ever.
This is the most cliched hiding place you could have chosen.
Oh, sin retracted? Yeah, you, Ghost Dad.
Gwen Stacy.
Oh my...
What a coincidence.
I'm Harry.
Yeah.
Man, these Oscorp elevators are convenient places for characters they wouldn't normally meet to run into each other. Good thing Oscorp had a prison cell for a being of pure electricity ready to go in case one ever showed up.
I'm Dr. Kafka.
The stereotypical German scientist, yeah?
Who are you?
Don't you know? I'm Electro.
How could he know? That's the first time you've ever said it.
Maybe everyone has a part of themselves they hide. Even from the people they love.
Talk to Peter?
Yeah.
It's funny because you sound just like him. Underage drinking. Arrest him, Spider-Man.
If our blood isn't compatible, you could die.
I'm already dying.
Yeah, in like 40 years.
Your blood can't make me die more.
But it could do something worse.
If only one of us had access to some kind of massive science corporation to look into it.
Sorry.
Well, that was a useful meeting.
Oh, hey!
Kramer entrance. Signs point to Oxford.
Peter, what do you want to say to me? What's the one thing?
Break a neck. Break a leg. No, not the wall of craziness. So his dad had to open up his calculator every time he took the subway? And why go through the trouble to hide them? They look like subway tokens.
Go home, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
I think there may be another way to get what you're looking for. I overheard Mencken talking with one of our security heads.
What a coincidence.
A world without power. A world without Spider-Man.
Electro said different lines the first time we saw this speech.
A world without power. A world without mercy.
You are not going to bury me too.
Looks to me like you're halfway in the ground already.
Really? Because it looks like he's got a little boo-boo to me.
I know my way out.
Let him go, men. I'm sure he won't do anything crazy. If Neo shows up looking for the train man, I'm out.
My name is Richard Parker.
So Peter's dad uploaded this confessional video to his secret subway station laboratory, just in case someone eventually broke his calculator to find the secret subway tokens and investigate? Got it.
You submitted the design for the grid, and they stole it. And now you want it back. You just want to take back what's yours.
Harry absorbed all of Max's history and motivations from that 10-second video he saw 10 minutes ago. Add dematerialization to Electro's sloppy list of powers. Add Dr. Manhattaning to Electro's sloppy list of powers. Add creating boxer briefs to Electro's, f it.
I had a friend once. It didn't work out.
And whose fault was that?
I got in to Oxford. I'm on my way to the airport right now.
Gwen Stacy moves to England within hours of finding out she got the scholarship.
Remember me?
Nope, it's the first time these two characters have met face to face in the entire movie. Where did he get that fabulous leather outfit? So he's no longer a physical being? Where do his clothes go?
What is all this stuff?
This, Harry, is the Oscorp Hall of Spin-Offs.
Do it. Now.
Dude, not in the gun arm! Security lockdown protocol involves opening the door to military-grade hardware. Good thing the Green Goblin suit was already sized for a 5'0" teenager. Vandalism.
England. Both of us.
With great power comes great responsibility. Unless the girl you're porking moves to England.
Is that Max?
Gwen Stacy has supervision.
Remember 8th grade science class?
No, he hasn't got to that YouTube video yet.
I'm coming with you. I've seen the grid specs and I know how to reset the entire system.
What a coincidence. He's the only one who saw you in the first place, which makes your sudden hatred of him make absolutely zero sense. What kind of power plant has a clock tower?
I hate this song!
That makes all of us. I know they say his suit is rubberized, but even so, that is a lot of electricity to absorb with no consequences.
You want me to a car? What are you, a caveman?
Can this wait? Kinda in the middle of a fight with my nemesis here. Ghost Dad 3. Ghost Dad takes New York. Gwen Stacy has super hearing.
Gwen, stay there.
This movie still isn't over yet. Spider Venom gives you meth mouth.
Peter.
Oh, now he gets it.
Fight me! Let her go!
Okay. Green Goblin subscribes to the Joker supervillain school of taking things literally. Obvious metaphor is obvious. Not to be insensitive, but after a fall like that, there's no way that's a closed head wound. On the bright side, a 14-year-old boy just got a scholarship to Oxford. Yay! Mourning as the seasons change montage from Twilight.
You're looking better.
It comes and goes.
How convenient!
Since the disappearance of Spider-Man 5 months ago.
So, if it's been 5 months since Gwen Stacy died, and she was taking early summer classes...
There's this early summer class that I found out about.
Then climate change has hit New York in a big way.
Too bad about that spider guy. Too bad he's disappeared. Seems like everybody really needs him.
Hold on to hope.
Where does this footage come from? There was no camera at this graduation. Now! Shoot him now! Mom brings her kid downtown to go watch a massive firefight.
Michael Matthews will buy!
Tobey Maguire.
I knew you'd come back.
You're the bravest kid I've ever seen.
Now! Shoot him now!
Go.
Run, you idiots! This was such a great shot in the trailer. I can't wait to see what comes next. It's over? Well, f you too then!
Well, that was weird. Click on the link above to check out the honest trailer for The Amazing Spider-Man 2 from CinemaSins. And as always, subscribe.
We interrupt this movie to bring you the poor man's Bourne identity. Good thing that dead pilot was holding the plane steady this whole time. Ah, the snakes on a plane school of bad guy removal. 7 minutes in, children are starting to ask their parents why Spider-Man isn't in the movie. How did he get up that high? Did he jump out of a plane? Physics.
A police chase is in progress.
All right, let's get to work.
Where's Spidey hiding that radio? No one told Paul Giamatti this wasn't a cartoon. Sony. 48 seconds of logos. Look, it's a metaphor for what this movie did to the franchise.
Be good.
I get that Peter's dad had to leave, but he doesn't have to be a total dick about it.
What is it you're working on?
Nothing to see here, just washing some fresh blood off my hands. Also, what did this guy do to the pilot? Rip out his throat? Assassin leaves loaded gun where his victims could easily find it. This bathroom locks from the outside. Years after Superbad, Emma Stone is still graduating from high school. Ghost Dad.
This year's valedictorian, Gwen Stacy.
She looks pretty surprised to win valedictorian for someone wearing a scarf that says valedictorian. Guess that guy got held back like 2, 3, 20 years. Oh cool, Spider-Man just came to our graduate. It's just Peter Parker. Way to make it all about you two.
I know the first thing your Uncle Ben would say.
Probably something boring about responsibility.
Did your traffic jam have anything to do with the Russian mob?
This photo was taken right before the cameraman died.
Later, thank you.
Ghost 2. Spider-Man! Man, that bystander's loud.
Warning, plutonium-238 is highly explosive.
Thanks for the exposition, computer.
You're not a nobody. You're somebody.
Hey, when you're done boosting this guy's self-esteem, there's still a plutonium-filled truck barreling through New York.
Warning, violation of protocol.
Thanks again, computer. We interrupt this movie to bring you the Blues Brothers. Spider Sense? Where was Spidey hiding that cell phone? In a skin-tight suit, there's only one place he could be stashing his stuff. You don't want to know where it is.
Peter?
7 Dad Part 2, The Ghosting.
It's my father, isn't it?
I promised him that I would keep away from you.
And you've clearly broken that promise between now and the last movie. Did he just fight a chicken? Did he just fight a fish?
You're that spider guy.
You're not going to give him the discount double check? Spider stalking.
What happened to your face? It's filthy.
Doesn't he wear a mask? I'll just stash this briefcase full of important information here until the plot requires me to open it. Let's see, we got coffee made, red stuff. Ooh, an electro cake.
You like that, Spidey?